Okay, good morning, good afternoon. This is our first lesson of TurboCAD in 2023. So, in this lesson is a past paper. As you can see that it's September 2019. So, we're going to draw. So, the first thing that you need to do, please read the questions very, very carefully. Please read the questions very carefully. You are given a drawing. It's a mechanical part. This will be the title of your drawing. 1.1, they say now draw the mechanical part using a CAD program. Scale is 1:1 on an A4 drawing. 2, draw a 10 millimeter borderline. Number 3, number your drawing. Include any 6 dimensions. Insert title and scale below the drawing. And then insert this initial, surname, student number, and date. Okay, this drawing will be divided into 2 parts. The first part, part 1, will be, I will be showing you how to do this drawing here, including dimensioning. The second part, I'll be showing you how to prepare the drawing for printing purposes. Now here is my TurboCAD application. Once you open this application, you'll see this tab here. Click on New to start your drawing. Is fillet supervisor? A. All right. This is what you will see now on your first screen. So you'll notice that we have inches here. You need to change this to millimeters. Go to Format, Space Units, check on Metric, and click OK. See, now the units are changed. All right. Now we are ready to draw. Let us analyze our drawing. As you can see, our dimensions are starting from the center of our drawing, are referred to the center of our drawing. What do I mean? Let's say they were starting in this position. This 88 is fine, starting from this center, and this 100 is okay. But now, this 60 here was supposed to be referred to this corner here. You were going to have a dimension starting from the corner there to tell you what is the length from here to here. Another one will be telling you the length from this corner to there, which will be starting somewhere here, going to there. So our drawings are referred always to the center. As you can see, these two, they are starting from the center to there, center to there. So our first drawing that we need to do, according to this, let us start by drawing the first big rectangle. This one here, let's draw that. So with this one, you need to know the coordinates. We'll start our rectangle here. The length is 100, of course, and the breadth is 88. But the coordinates here, if we set our reference point is here, which means that our 0 on X and Y, X going from that 0 to this line here is half of this 100, which is 50. And then now we need Y. From this reference point to this line here, our Y is half of this 88. And this quadrant here, in reference to this origin, X is negative 50 and Y is negative 44 as we have determined. So let us draw our rectangle. Go to the line tool, you click and hold, menu will pop out, select a square, change now the thickness to 0.5, press tab on your keyboard, you see now something is moving. We set our X there is negative 50 and our Y is negative 44. After that, press enter on your keyboard. See now you are having something on your mouse. That's a sign that you've done a good thing. Now press tab, size A will be highlighted. Type 100 on size A, press tab again, size B is 88 and press enter. You see now you don't see your drawing, don't worry, go to this icon here, zoom extend, click, now your drawing will be centralized. What you need to note, your drawing starts at negative 50, ends at 50. Y, that will be 44, and down here will be negative 44, right? First rectangle is complete. Now let's draw the small square. The one in the middle of the circle. This one right here. So we need this point. And that point, again, in reference to there, our X, from there to this, that is the half of that 18. Y, you can see is also the half of 18. So our point here is negative 9 and negative 9. Our length, size A is 18 and size B is 18. Now go to your rectangle tool, make sure that is selected. Go to X coordinate, put negative 9, Y, negative 9 again, press enter. Now we need to define our sizes. Press tab, and on size A we said is 18, size B is 18, press enter. So we have drawn our square. Now next we are going to draw this circle here. This circle of course is starting from the middle and the diameter is 38. That's all you need to know. Go to the circle tool, click and hold, select first circle, change that to 0.5, the size of your line, press tab, X is 0, Y is 0, press enter. You can move your mouse around to see that we have a circle. Now we are given a diameter and it is 38, press enter. So our circle is done. Next, let us draw again circles, but we are going to draw the small circles now. These small circles inside the hexagon. Let's start with this one. We need this point here. That point, how long is it from the center of our Cartesian plane? It is 40. And then Y, how high? It is 24. And what is the diameter of our circle? It is 12. Right. Make sure your circle tool is selected. Press tab. X will be highlighted. On X, put 40. Y is 24. Press enter. Move your mouse around. You will see that you have a circle starting there. Now, the diameter, press tab until diameter is highlighted, is 12. Put 12 there and press enter. So, the steps are the same. They are the same for the other circles. This one is, again, Y is 24 because it's on the same line with this one. And X is negative 40 because now it's on the negative quadrant now. So the diameter is still the same. What about this one? This one, Y is 24 again, and then X is still 40, but now y is negative and x is negative. What about this one? X is positive, which is 40, but y is negative because we are going down. All right, let's draw this circle here. Press tab. X for that circle is negative 40, but y is 24. You press enter. There is our circle. Let's define the diameter. Diameter we said is 12. That one is complete. Press tab again. We're going to draw this one down here. X is negative 40, y is negative 24. You press enter. Now define the diameter. Press tab. Diameter will be highlighted. Type in 12 and press enter. All right, now our last circle here. Press tab. X is 40, y is negative 24. And then you need to define the size of our diameter. Size is 12. Type in 12 and press enter. Now you are done drawing the circles. Let me just see if my recorder is working here. Yeah, not bad. We have 11 minutes. All right, now what is next? You need to draw now the hexagons. You can draw any line or any shape, it's up to you, but let us draw this first hexagon here. Right. The center of these hexagons is the same as the center of the previous circles. So you're still going to use the same coordinates, and the side of this hexagon, or the distance from the center to this corner here, or the major circle, is 12, né? Which means the radius of that is going to be 6. All right, let's start with this one here. Go to the line tool, but now you have a rectangle. Click and hold there. Select this polygon here. All right, now press tab to define x. Since we're starting here, x is 40, y is 24. Press enter after that. You can see now you have your polygon there. Now you need to change this mode here. Change from vertex mode to segment mode, because now you want your hexagon to stand with the sharp corner. The side is 6, press tab. The angle, make it 60. The radius we said is 6. Leave out the sides and press enter. There is your first hexagon. Now we need to draw this one. Same procedure. Define now the x coordinate is negative 40. Remember from our last circle. Y is 24. Press enter. Now the segment mode is still there. Don't worry about it. You need to change only the angle is 60. The radius is 6. Press enter. There is your hexagon. Now we need to draw this one here. The coordinates here, they are all negative, x and y. X is negative 40, y is negative 24. Press enter. Now angle is 60, radius is 6. Press enter. Now let's draw the last one. Tab, press tab. X is 40, y is negative 24, and press enter. Angle is 60, radius is 6. Press enter. Those circles are complete. Now let us draw. Let's draw these ones first. These hidden detail lines. And these lines, you need to know how far are they from your center. From this center here. Actually, let's draw these center lines. These center lines first. Let's draw this one first. I said before that you need to add at least 5 to mark the end of the center line. So our x, we are going to use this 100 divided by 2. We add a 5, so it will be 55. Our y is 0. Let's draw that one. Go to where you've selected the polygon, click and hold, select the line, change the size to be 0.2. Press tab now. X will be highlighted. For X, we said it's 55, Y is 0. Press enter. You see I have a line. I needed to change, skip a step of changing that to dash lines, which is hidden detail. Now, once you have pressed enter, press the shift button on your keyboard. What's happening when you press the shift button? No, guys, we're drawing a center line. We're supposed to select center line. Where is center line? This is the center line. So you press the shift and you hold it. Now, just use your eyes. I want it to be here so that it is equals to this side here. Once you are happy, don't let go of the shift button. Click once you are there. That one is done. We need to draw the next one now. This one here. Let us start it there. Again, we are adding 5 here. We are using that 44. 44 ends here, plus 5. So 44 plus 5 is 49. For y, x is 0. So press tab. X will be highlighted, x is 0, y is positive 49. Press enter. So our line is starting somewhere there. Let's zoom out. Use the wheel of your mouse, or your mouse pad. If you are using a laptop, zoom out there using your mouse pad. Now press the shift button to lock your line vertically. I'm happy here. Click once it is there. So our center lines are complete. Next, we need to draw the hidden detail lines. These ones here. So let's start with this one on the left. You need to know how far is it from the center. The length is given here. That will be 30 because that is 60, 30. And on this side, this one is also 30 away, but is negative 30. So the length now from here, or let me just use this point again. That was x going that direction. What about y? I want this point here. It is the same as that of the square, which is 44. All right, now go to your line tool, make sure it's selected, change the line properties to hidden detail, make that to be 0.5. We want to draw a line starting from this point here. Press tab. X will be highlighted. We said x is 30, y is negative 44. Press enter. There is our line. Press now shift on your keyboard. But make sure that this snap is highlighted. Mine was gray, so I need to turn it on. You can see what it does. It makes sure that your line will end exactly on this line. Now press the shift button and click. That one is in place. Guys, whenever you feel like you are lost, rewind the video, go back. I don't want this video to be longer than unnecessary. Now let's draw now the other line on this side. Again, it is 30 millimeter away, but this time is negative. Press tab, x is negative 30, y is still negative 44 and press enter. So press the shift button, go to that line. Can you see my plus? Click there. It will be exactly on that line. So our hidden detail line are complete. Now we need to draw these lines here. So always analyze your drawing, guys, before you draw, and always use coordinates. Let's start with this side. How far is it from the center? It's half of this 10. That will be our x, going that direction. Our y, again, we're going to use 44, because from the center to here, it's 44. So x is 5, y is 44. For this one here, x is still 5, but it is negative now. Negative 5, y is still 44. We're going to draw from there to here. What about this one here? X again is 5, but y is negative 44 because we're going down. But we'll draw our line up. This side, x is negative. We're going to the left of our Cartesian plane. And then y is negative 44. Remember those points. Now let's draw this one first. Go to your line tool, make sure it's selected. Change that, we need a solid line. Click on the solid line. Press tab. Now we need to define our x. We said it's 5. Our y, it is 44. Press enter, starting from the top. Now we need to deactivate this map because I want to click exactly here. So with the snap mode on, I cannot click exactly on that line. Let me turn it off. Zoom it in a little bit so that I can see where should I click. You can see my line is not straight. Press the shift button on your keyboard. What is happening? My line becomes straight. Make sure you click exactly on the circumference now. Our first line is drawn. Zoom out. We need to draw another one this side. Press tab. We said that line is on the left, which is negative 5. Y is 44 again. Press enter. Same thing, zoom in. Press the shift button to lock it in place and click now on the line. Circumference of your circle. That one is in place. So we need to draw the ones at the bottom. Let's start with this one here. X is positive 5, but y is negative 44. Press tab, put 5 for x, y negative 44, and press enter. You can see it's starting there. Now zoom in to make sure that you click exactly on the line. Press shift button and click on the circumference. Zoom out. We need to draw this one on this side. Press tab. X is negative 5 and y is negative 44. We are on a negative quadrant in relation to the 0 origin of our Cartesian plane. After that, press enter. See, our line is starting. Now press the shift button, don't let go of it, and zoom, and then click. You are done. You are done with your drawing for now. That's part 1. Part 2 will do dimensioning and the rest. Okay, I'm going to close this video here, and then we'll continue on the next video for part 2.